Hello everyone, Genghis W21 here, and welcome to another snapshot video. Today we're going to be reviewing Snapshot 12w50a, which is the latest snapshot. It is December 13th, 2012. That's when this is being released, and there's a couple interesting things that I'd like to begin showing you. The first of which, actually we'll wait till it gets a little darker to show you the fireworks, but one of the first interesting things is that items are now rendered in 3D when they are dropped on the ground. So before, when you threw a block, blocks I believe did look like that, but like signs. Before, now they'll actually spin around, and they're actually little 3D objects when you drop them on the ground. And it works for pretty much anything that you can drop on the ground: weapons, levers, redstone, any item, really. And actually, you might have noticed while I was scrolling across here that you can see what the item is called right about here when I'm scrolling across with my mouse there. And that doesn't just work in creative mode. I'll show you that it works in survival mode as well. Basically, now you don't need to, hey, what is that called? Is it called, gunpowder or stone bricks? I don't know what they're called. Now there's really no excuse for that because they've named everything. And yeah, I think that's pretty neat. So, and one of the other things that I've found is a new enchantment. It's called Thorns. And I've used the books right here to enchant this with the full Thorns 3, which is the highest that you can get, which I think is pretty cool. And from what I've seen, actually I'll demonstrate how to enchant if you haven't seen these books before. You just basically take any piece of armor or weapon or tool or whatever, because it only works for certain things. Let's see, go back to game mode 1. So I found this book. This is located right here in the creative menu. So I believe it only works on armor. I haven't tested it too much. I don't believe it works on tools or weapons or anything, because from what I've seen, it actually will apply damage. Actually, let me change to normal mode here. It will actually apply damage to the mobs that come in contact with you. From what I've seen, when they deal damage to you, they get damage themselves. Because we are... Wow. Can't talk over all them mobs. And, so what we will do now is we will drink a little potion of regeneration so that we don't die here while we're showing you this. And... should be up. Actually, you can't really see anything here. Let's see here. One, break out. Alright, maybe time set. Now they should stop burning. But let's get out of creative mode and go back to normal. And as you can see, I am not hitting them, but they are taking damage. And from what I've seen, when paired with a regen potion like I have, or golden apples, or really anything, basically when you just bump into mobs, it helps by dealing a little bit of damage back to them. So it's obviously taking a good deal of damage off of my armor there, but even with the regen potion, I guess it must have wore out. But yeah, see, it's not like it won't kill the mobs for you, but when you're fighting them, it will obviously help quite a bit. So let's switch back to one real quick and get rid of those mobs. Now I'd like to show you the fireworks. I've set up a couple here, and they've added sounds to the fireworks now. So here's just the normal firework rocket. That's just a little, like, streamer thing that makes like a little whistling noise. This is a, it doesn't show you, like, the tooltip, I believe it's called. Yeah, like a tool highlighting thing. That's how they describe it. And basically, it won't show you the specifics of a firework, but it will tell you that you have a firework. So that is the star. I believe this one is the small ball, and then I have a creeper. And they all make some noise. And from what I've heard, they all make a very similar noise. Let's turn the sound all the way up. That was the creeper. That's that. Small ball. And then that's the star. So they all make a little whistling noise, and then they also make a little bang. Not anything like a real firework. Like, sounds pretty convincing. Although it's not, you don't feel it like a real firework. Obviously, though, because unless you have like subwoofers or some other sort of crazy speaker system that will allow you to actually feel the sound, which would be pretty awesome paired with this. But and then they also did a good number of bug fixes, as can be expected, and don't really list them too much, but most of them probably are behind the scenes bug fixes anyway. But I think it's pretty neat that they're adding new enchantments. That's awesome. With the Thorns enchantment, I believe that's right here. You can get up to Thorns 3, and it's pretty interesting enchantment, I think, and could be definitely useful. Maybe improve upon it a little bit I don't even think it's overpowered at all, even, because it doesn't like kill the mobs in one hit. Like, you can't just run around into mobs and kill them. They have to attack you. See, I'm in creative mode, and if it was like actual Thorns, I'd be able to just run into these mobs and they would take damage, but they don't. So it's definitely a good amount of power, but it seems to be like sometimes they take damage and sometimes they don't. So it must kind of be like work on a system similar to like looting, I guess, or fortune or anything, where there's a chance that they can take damage. I don't know for sure, but that's the way it seems to me. And that's pretty much it. I mean, they also add a warning. It says for users who are playing on a lower version of Java, I believe, and to let them know that I guess something's not working correctly. I don't know too much about that, so that's basically what I have. That's basically what has happened in Snapshot 12w50a. And be sure to subscribe if you like this video, and as I was saying, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if this video helped, and be sure to tune in the future for more Snapshot videos, and check out my channel for other videos that I've made that use the snapshots in basically a Let's Play environment to show you the latest as it comes about. See you next time.